Welcome again, everyone. Jerry's Old Guy Review with an upcoming event. So this is mainly for my interior of Alaska crawling RC community. What? Eye candy. What do you want? Go, you're in your pool, you're soaked. Now, get out. I apologize, but I apologize further because we're going to have to pause a minute. Apologies, everyone. I am back. Miss Diane had a dilemma, and I was the cure. So, as I was saying, August 5th, Murphy Dome crawling event. Anybody in the interior, go on to Facebook, check out Fairbanks RC Club, and Mr. Dalton, who runs the club and puts on the event. This is the second annual Scale RC trailing, the second Scale RC crawling trailing event. And, you know, he's giving away some prizes. Old Guy Review is going to give away a prize. And the manager of the O'Reillys in North Pole, Alaska is going to be giving away a prize. So everybody come out and check it out. And I couldn't make up my mind. I missed it last year, but I'm going this year. So the Traxxas TRX6 Ultimate Hauler has made its way to our little part of the woods. Now, the event is about scale. So the Ultimate Hauler already has many scale bits to it, but you know, hey, here's a chance to make the crawler action, the hauling action. I've got my big chain, I've got my rear mounted winch, my front mounted winch. For those of you who didn't check out the video, this has impressed me. I legitimately felt, and a lot of this is going to be what went on in the comment sections, I legitimately felt that this was just going to be some eye candy. I did not realize how well it did on the trails. You know, as usual, the tank and the storage bins hang up on certain items. But, man, it is utterly not what I thought when I got it. So this has completely blown me away. So of course, there's going to be one, maybe two other ones at the event. So I figured we got to bring it. Now, for those of you with some of the earlier videos of the Ron Phoenix, I told you the VS410 Phoenix kit straight axle was going to some events this year. And here's its first event. And, you know, the paint's come off. I've been putting it through its paces. I got one leaky shock right here on the left-hand side that I'm going to have to look at. The other shocks are all doing very well. You know, I can see, well, the rebound's still good. Maybe I won't even worry about it. But for those of you longtime viewers, you know that the original Vanquish Origins, the early VS410s, I was not a big fan because it was a redesigned SCX-10 2. So I already had a bunch of those. I just didn't really see that I needed it. Well, I'll tell you what. This friggin' the VFD twin transmission, this one's still, it's all wired and ready to go. I'm still not using that to its true potential. But meanwhile, this retro-y body, this just phenomenal. Yeah, it definitely is going to need some oil in that shock. But this truck has just really impressed me by the things it does, where it goes. It could be because we built this for Ron Hellman. Maybe his spirit is in this truck that makes it that good. But we'll see how it does. There's going to be a lot of the RTR Phoenixes out there. Can't wait to see. Of course, mine does have some extra doodads in it. And then, of course, the money pit. Now, those of you who initially, when the SCX-10 came out, you knew I bought this truck just to build it. And this, I've got, thanks to my buddy Pez, it's got a nice Wrangler cooler in the back. I got some bungees on it, painted it up, did up the doodads on it. This was what I called was going to be the flagship. This has got a bit of everyone. We got CC Hand. We've got Club 5 Racing. We've got SSD. We've got it all on this truck. And popping off, it'll take me 20 minutes to put the body back on. But, it's decked out. I never did the tranny swap to put the tranny shift servo to make it 2-speed. We know the dig burn up. I got a new one and I was like, why bother putting it in? Got the radio with the extra channels and everything in it. Did all the friggin' fine tuning on it and it still burned up. Never even used it. It's got an axial 55 turn motor in it. It's got, what else? We didn't do much in here. It's got the RC 4-wheel drive winch on it. But we've got, who else do we have? Yow Racing. We've got, no, it's not Yow Racing, it's Samix. We've got the front and rear shock mounts. We've got the all-metal pitman arm, which we know when these first came out were breaking. We've got SSD weighted portal covers. What else we got in there? We got the extra pitman arm reinforced by, what is that? What is his name? Bow Wow Racing or something like that. We've got the weighted diff covers. We've got diff protectors. This thing is decked out. Club 5 Racing. Club 5 protectors. Protector. It's got SSD portal cover weights. This thing is pimped out, ready to go. But we're going to get to see. My rock pile in the backyard is not what we're going to see. You guys are going to see some nice views of Alaska. You're going to get to see what we go, when we go looking for a crawling place, what we get to see. And Mr. Dalton, with some additional help, has really worked on these trails. We're going to have excellent lines, obstacles. And you guys see why I hate this body. There's been a lot of time and effort spent since last year's first event. So I'm going to film what I can. I'm going to try to make sure we film all the award ceremonies. You know, it's just going to be, I took a day off of work and I'm going to go and spend time with people who do what I love. So that is it for now. I'm going to get this out as fast as I can. Again, thank you everybody who has been watching, subscribing. The channel is growing more every day. And once again, I can't do it without you. So appreciate it, and I will talk to you on the next one.